Welcome to Passage to East Africa with me, Shenaz Shamji. Get ready to embark on a culinary journey as we explore the bold, vibrant flavors of East Africa made simple right in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you just how to bring authentic East African recipes to life. So let's get cooking. Today, we are going to make Indian fish cakes, fish cutlets we call them, using a white fish with no bones. So we've used cod this time. You can steam it or boil it partially. These cutlets are a favorite of my dad, Fateli Babul, and my uncle Badur Babul, and I'm a fish lover as well, so it's something we shared. The cod fish that was, or you can use tilapia as well. Tilapia is a really nice fish. It's a white fish. It's a little bit more fibrous and a little bit more flavorsome, but cod is good enough. You can use haddock as well, flaked haddock. So you can see I haven't pureed it. There's got to be a little bit of a crunch in there, all right? So I've got cod, and then I've got the potatoes, boiled mashed potatoes again, a little bit of a crunch in it. Garlic, 4 cloves, salt to taste, juice of half a lemon, and green chilies if you like, and coriander. So let's go for it. So basically I got to make this mixture in a bowl, make it into patties, coat it with flour, egg, and then deep fry. So let's mix it all up. So that's the potato, that's the fish. Again, you can make this mixture a little bit earlier the night before if you wish. Coriander and the green chilies, however much you prefer. I won't use all of it. Garlic. Nice. Salt to taste, I would probably put about 2 teaspoons. Because potato does take quite a bit of salt, and then the lemon juice. Okay, so what we do is just knead it all up, or mix it all up. We have to make sure that there's no water in it, okay? Otherwise, they will actually disintegrate in the fryer. A real good mix. And I would use my knuckles again. You can sort of pound it a bit more, because when you start mixing, the reason I said it should be slightly coarse is when you mix it, it does get a little bit smoother. Nearly done. So I'm going to make 12 flat patties of this, coat it in flour and then egg, and deep fried. The oil is already hot. It's going to be deep fried, okay? So that's sort of size. Fish is abundant in the coastal area, and we have different variations. In Uganda, in the Lake Victoria, you get tilapia. In Tanzania, we used to get swordfish when it was in season, and everybody would crave for swordfish. Delicate flavor, this fish cutlets. So I wouldn't have any tomato chutney with it or anything like it. Lemon just goes perfect. Nothing too strong, because that will mask the flavor of the fish, because it's a very delicate fish. White fish is very delicate. So make sure that when you have it with lemon. So you can see you can make the mixture the night before, and the next morning, if you want it, Sometimes when we have parties, we have a lot of dishes. So this is something that can be prepared half in advance. So that's done. Now I'll coat it in flour. Make sure you do the edges as well. And then just flatten it a little bit more. Again, make sure the flour settle. Any excess flour, just let it drop back into the tray. You can ask your family members to help you. I normally call my children, or if my husband accidentally passes the kitchen, he's gone. He ends up doing this all for me. So I think sometimes they avoid me like the plague when I'm in the middle of cooking. But I must say, they are all very, very keen cooks, and they're very passionate about cooking. My husband Amin, my daughter Alia, my son Adi, and my mother-in-law was as well. And there are a lot of my relatives as well. I normally use flour and egg in anything that's fish or meat or chicken. But if it's a vegetarian recipe, then I use just batter, because then you don't use the egg. Make sure that you hold the bowl very near the frying pan, otherwise the egg will drip, okay? And make sure you don't burn your hands. We've got to not drop them from a height as near as possible, but not actually big. So I would probably cook 5 or 6 at a time, because the egg, if they're too near, the egg will make the patties join together, and then you'll have to break them up, and sometimes it goes sort of late. So let's go for one more. I just increase the temperature a bit. Which might have the day. See, they're already trying to join with each other. So before it's too late, you just try to peel them, and you will get the egg bits out here. So I try to take them out. Use a kitchen towel or something to soak up the extra oil. Otherwise it can be a little bit oily. Just turn them down once. Be careful, you can use a spoon to balance the effect. We can see they're browning. So basically it's pre-cooked fish and pre-cooked potatoes. So you just basically frying them in egg and white flour. So that's why I use cooked fish, because sometimes an undercooked fish doesn't taste good at all. Okay, I think we are nearly there. So this is a lovely starter dish. Again, you can do very last minute. If you want to make it earlier, then just put it on an oven tray and put it on low oven for about 5 minutes to just quickly warm it up. Nearly there. I like it sort of slightly brown, light medium brown. Just let the oil come out. Be very careful because the oil can be very hot, and make sure there's no children running around this time. And we take all the eggy bits out. So this is the final product of the fish cutlets. Brings me very fond memories of my dad, my uncle, Padur, and I love it as well. Let's go for it. Let me taste how it tastes. Really nice, not too fishy, just right, and with a squeeze of lemon, that really does the trick. It warms up the cockles of the heart. Lovely, enjoy. Thanks for cooking along with me today from my cookbook, Passage to East Africa. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for even more East African inspired dishes, check out my book, Passage to East Africa, available from Amazon. See you next time for even more cooking with me, Shenaz Shamji.